Hello and welcome to www.luxurytolast.com. Today we're talking collecting watches and we're talking watch collecting wankers. That's right, watch collecting wankers. And I want to convey some stories of complete wankers that I've met in my watch collecting travels. And so let's have a start and have a look at them. Well, look, I'll tell you story number one. Archie was working in a retail jewelry store. Basically, look, Archie's big plan in life, the meaning of life for Archie, was to build up a super collection of watches, luxury goods, and luxury stuff, and open his own retail store. Archie thought, hey, it's a good idea, instead of actually renting some space, why not go and work in a similar type of store and see how they sell shit? Learn the tricks, and then open your own store. It's the Chinese way of doing things. So Archie went and worked in an upmarket jewelry store, and he then discovered that retail sucks. Retail's a dying business, and it's fucked. And Archie went back to his profession, which is IT contract work, and said, well, fuck me dead. Retail is for fucking suckers. This retail business is shit. But anyhow, in Archie's travels, he met a few interesting people. And now that Archie's not working in retail, he can share these stories with the YouTube community. As long as the YouTube community doesn't tell anyone, Archie's cool with that. Okay, so anyhow, Archie's working away. The shop is selling a mid-tier brand of watch, and anyhow, Archie, one of the customers, they bought I think it was a gents watch for about $2,000. It's a Swiss watch, it's a reasonably nice watch, and he's complaining because it's fogged up. And Archie says to him, he said, look, I spent all this money on this watch, and it's fogged up. And Archie says, look, you do realise it's water resistant, it's not waterproof. And the guy says, oh, I spent $2,000 on it. I mean, it's so much money, you'd expect it to be waterproof. Archie just turns around and says, look, you see this gold watch on my wrist here? It's a Vacheron Constantin. Napoleon Bonaparte had a Vacheron Constantin. Queen Elizabeth was given a Vacheron Constantin when she was coronated in 1953 by the Swiss government. Vacheron Constantin is a Holy Trinity member, which you've probably never heard of because you're just not into that sort of stuff. But it's the top echelon of watches. It's about retail replacement $15,000. And do you know something? It's not waterproof either. The price you spend on a watch has no bearing on whether it's waterproof or not. In fact, in this Vacheron's case, if it's a hot day and Archie's getting a bit sweaty, it even fogs up too. I said, that's just how it is. It's a type of way the watch is made. Unless it's a waterproof watch, it doesn't matter how much fucking money you spent. Tale number two. Well, a customer came in. They'd bought a mid-tier watch for about $2,500. And they complained. They said, oh my God, this watch has got a fault. Yes, what's wrong, sir? Well, when it's this watch, I paid a lot of money for this watch, and what happens is, when it gets to the end of the month, it doesn't know if there's 31 or 30 days. It should know. And when it was 30 days, it still displays 31. It's got a fault with it. And Archie just turns around and says, look, you see this watch on my wrist? It's a Patek Philippe Calatrava. It's considered the world's best watch. It's the price of a brand new car. Okay, sir? Now, this watch, it doesn't do that either. What you're talking about is a perpetual fucking calendar. A perpetual fucking calendar is over $100,000. So, you know, the mere fact that what you're saying is so fucking stupid, I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. So that's Archie was a lot politer and just very casually explained what he was talking about just was not possible for that price point. But the thing is, even my Patek Philippe 5107 doesn't know how many days there are in the month. I mean, the guy's just fucking ridiculous. Another interesting tale dealing with wankers. I was working overseas. Now, wankers aren't just confined to Australia. I was working over in Thailand, and I remember this guy. He was a friend of mine, and I'll give him wanker status as well. And he wants to buy an Explorer 2. Fair enough. They're a great watch. Archie's got one himself. He couldn't decide whether he wanted the black dial or the white dial. So what does he do? He spends a fucking hour in front of the counter and tries to work out what does he want. Absolute ludicrous, absolute crazy, absolute just fucking stupidity. I mean, Archie would have said, which one's got the discount, and fuck ya, off you go. But this guy sat there for an hour at the counter, staring into them as if that would give him some sort of fucking pearls of wisdom as to which watch is better. Absolutely crazy, absolutely ludicrous. I don't know what you can say, really. It's certainly not the Archie way of doing things. I hope you've enjoyed this clip on watch collecting wankers. Stay tuned. We'll have another installment. If you like this type of video series, let me know. I'll make more of them. Thank you very much.